Miles Morales becomes Captain America in an alternate timeline where Steve Rogers died long ago, and no one else could take the super soldier serum. His uncle Aaron secretly steals the serum, hoping to become Captain America, but Miles accidentally consumes it. Trained by Aaron in special ops, Miles becomes a skilled leader and fighter. After a tragic helicopter crash kills Aaron, Miles steps up as the new Captain America. Teaming up with Falcon, he fights arms dealer Grayskull and a mysterious Prowler. In a shocking twist, the Prowler is revealed as his uncle Aaron. Miles ultimately destroys a powerful cosmic cube to save the day, setting up future conflicts. Meanwhile, in Atlanta 1981, children vanish while authorities ignore the black community's cries. Young Miles Morales, newly aware he's a mutant, is soon taken, never seeing his parents again. Decades later, in 2022, Miles lives as Wolverine, hunted by Sentinels and accused of a senator's murder. Captured by Agent J, Miles discovers the agent is his father, who has spent years hunting mutants believing they stole his son. Their confrontation is cut short by Sabretooth, who is Miles's Uncle Aaron. In the bloody fight, Miles's father dies, urging him to choose love over hate. Determined, Miles vows to end the Director's tyranny until Professor Lee appears. In another universe, Miles Morales becomes the Hulk after a tragic chain of events. His uncle, secretly the anti-hero Prowler, is forced by the Russian mafia to steal a gamma device. Young Miles overhears a suspicious conversation and follows his uncle, only to witness a disastrous exchange where his uncle is exposed to gamma radiation, transforming Emil Blonsky into Abomination. The Prowler is crushed, and Miles, overwhelmed by rage, accidentally kills Abomination in a Hulk-like outburst. Haunted by guilt, Miles hides his powers, afraid of being sent away. In therapy, Doc Samson teaches him to embrace his emotions, forgive, and accept himself to become a true hero. On the other hand, Miles Morales becomes Thor in an alternate reality where Brooklyn transforms into Asgard. Miles, now the god of thunder, enjoys time with his friends, including Tiana and Grenka. On the day of a festival honoring his father Odin, Miles and his uncle Loki visit the Frost Giants' realm. Miles fights the giants but is overwhelmed, nearly frozen to death as Odin shows no mercy. Loki secretly plans to dethrone Odin, using Miles as a pawn. After gaining new strength, Miles defeats the giant. Later, variants of Captain America, Hulk, and Wolverine arrive, asking Thor Miles to help stop Loki's chaos. It's a normal day in Brooklyn, painfully normal. So boring it hurts.
All I'm saying is you recommended this spot, and if these tacos ain't hitting, I'm gonna be mad, Genki.
Miles, the fact that you would even think I wouldn't have the birria plug is insulting.
Guess I should know by now that that's the exact feeling I always have just before things are about to go sideways.
Genki, get down!
Then out of nowhere, a portal rips open in the air. 3 figures step through. The Prowler Aaron Davis, Loki Aaron Davis, and Sabretooth Aaron Davis.
Genki, you good, man?
Ugh.
To be real with you, nephew, he really ain't the one you should be worrying about.
Uncle Aaron?
Oof! Miles sees them and thinks, same uncle, wrong universe. Spider-Verse is wild enough without 3 Uncle Aarons showing up. He shoots webs at them.
Webs, eh? That's new.
Jeez, y'all got a Sabretooth too?
Trust, nephew, ain't nobody out there like me.
Yikes.
Miles knows this is bad. Real bad. He can't get caught napping. He needs distance. Maybe call Peter for backup. Loki and Sabretooth don't wait. They throw punches and strikes, messing with Miles. It's too much. He's struggling. Suddenly, another portal opens. More versions of Miles step out. Miles Hulk, Miles Thor, Miles Captain America, Miles Wolverine.
Cause this fight's just starting. Miles is move out.
Holy shit.
Captain America steps forward loud and clear. No running wild in the multiverse. Sabretooth grins. Captain America says it's not his first multiversal rodeo, but it never gets less weird. Miles asks if that is a Thor mile over there. Captain America says Thor mile throws hands too.
Just what the heck's going on?
Our uncle's been showing they butts all over different realities, hunting for some type of ultimate weapon. Intel's fuzzy on the specifics, but trust whatever it is they want, it ain't good.
That tracks. And you guys are like, what, the Aaron Vengers sent to stop them?
The what?
Nothing. We're short on time. Tinkerer fried damn near half the eastern seaboard's power grid, powering the portal that sent us here. We're not gonna get another chance to end this. You ready, man?
Miles suits up, full Spider-Man style. He says that he's not at all ready, but let's do the damn thing. Meanwhile, Loki, Aaron Davis, and Miles Thor square off. Loki yells at Thor that he left him to rot in that ice prison. Thor answers it was a small price to pay for trying to trick your nephew into genocide. Thor swings Mjolnir hard, smashing Loki. The battle explodes from there. Wolverine and Sabretooth are in action too.
You so desperate to get your jaw rocked by me a second time you teamed up with these losers?
Want to make sure you keep this same energy now that your daddy ain't here to bail you out.
I'm gonna take you out.
Thor's thunder blasts Loki and Sabretooth away. They fly close to Wolverine. Wolverine wonders if Thor's gonna take him out too.
My bad.
Hulk roars that Thor should stop buzzing like a fly and fight like a real man. Prowler says he's good on that. Hulk decides to use his fly swatter and slaps Prowler away. Sabretooth complains that getting punched is getting old. Loki accuses Prowler of breaking him out just to get crushed by every nerve in the multiverse. Miles says that fight looked kinda easy. Thor agrees. Miles mocks Thor for talking like him. Thor says he is Thor. Captain America tells Prowler that he didn't bring enough muscle. Prowler agrees. Suddenly, a portal opens. Blue Marvel Aaron Davis steps out and punches Thor hard. Thor flies back but gets hit again and again. He takes hit after hit.
Heard you're them strongest of them, Youngblood. If that is so, then I'm disappointed.
If Blue Man wants real challenge, then he should face me.
Holy sh**.
Hulk challenges Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel accepts with pride and punches Hulk in the face. Then Mjolnir swings out of nowhere and hits Blue Marvel. Thor's back in the fight. He punches Blue Marvel hard. Meanwhile, Captain America and Miles prepare to fight, but Prowler returns to take them on. Captain America says the cosmic shard should have been left alone. Every time it's used, it tears the multiverse apart. Miles backs him up. Prowler claims he can neutralize the negative effects with the cosmic amplifier. Miles says he doesn't know what that is, but they can't let it happen. Captain throws his shield at Prowler. Miles jumps in to fight too. Miles shoots webs. Prowler fires bullets. Suddenly, Prowler snatches Miles' web shooter and starts using it against them. He also grabs Miles' Venom Blast. Elsewhere, Hulk hurls Wolverine through the air. Flying Wolverine slashes Sabretooth hard. But Thor, Captain America, and Miles are getting pummeled by Blue Marvel.
From now on, we're the ones in control. We'll be the ones to write our own destiny, to no longer live in your shadow. We wouldn't be in this mess if you didn't cause me to lose sight of the vision, Miles. To become lost in the shadow of your greatest achievements. Throughout every universe, you were always given a power while the rest of us were left to fight for scraps.
Hulk and Thor charge at Prowler together. They smash into him like a freight train. The ground shakes. Wolverine shouts a warning, telling everyone to watch out, but it's already too late. Prowler keeps going, saying Miles has heart, but sometimes heart isn't enough. He boasts that the power in his device could fuel the shard 1,000 times over. With that much power, they could go anywhere, do anything. Prowler says he doesn't hate Miles or any of them. He claims they always showed the best in him, the best in all of them. He says Miles is proof that Aaron, the person Prowler once was, chose good even when things seemed hopeless. He's determined that when he creates a new reality, those good parts will still exist. Captain America warns that Prowler will rip the whole multiverse apart. Wolverine asks how they're supposed to stop that. Captain America says they must interrupt the connection, contaminate it, overwhelm it with competing energy.
My Venom Blast? I mean, even at full power, there's no way it'll even put a dent in that thing. I'd need a serious jumpstart. Wait, Thor me! Don't really have time to explain, but I'm gonna need you to zap me with as much power as that thing can put out. You buggin'! No mortal could withstand the might of my hammer. Just do it. But this shit gon' hurt. Mjolnir! By Odin's fade, I command you, shield this lost son of Freya from your might, as your grace flows through him. Let his bravery earn your mercy.
Thor raises his hammer and smashes a super powerful thunder attack straight at the venom blast in Prowler's hand. Energy explodes. The captain orders everyone to sound off to check if they're still alive. Miles says his whole body feels like it's on fire and wonders if that counts as being alive. The captain says it's a start. Thor tells Prowler he fought well and that Asgard will remember his name forever. But Blue Marvel doesn't care. He reminds Thor that if his atoms are burning, then Thor should know what it's like to have them turn to ash. Without hesitation, Blue Marvel fires a huge pink beam toward Thor. Suddenly, the scene shifts. People from another reality begin to vanish, erased like they never existed. Panic spreads. Time itself feels unstable.
Oh, what? Did you have a sudden change of heart, or did something happen?
This feeling. Something has shifted. Reset. The shard.
Just spitballing here, but I'm guessing it going boom means you're no longer able to hold a manifestation here. A cosmic eviction notice, you could even say.
No, no, no. The hell is this? I will not be returned to chains again. You promised freedom in exchange for my services, mortal. I will see that debt paid one way or another.
The captain says it is over. The Prowler owns the failures, admits letting people down is becoming his thing, and apologizes to Miles. The captain warns that Miles will still answer for crimes once he returns to their world. The Prowler accepts it and says he will see him. The Hulk roars that the uncles are lucky to go back to their worlds. He snarls that he is glad the strongest Miles does not fight them anymore. Wolverine spits a line about the Blue One and that they were not talking when that hit landed. The Hulk bares his teeth and calls the hit a lucky shot. He says he is more than happy to give a taste of his strength. Wolverine tosses a brazen, mocking remark back at him like it's a dare. The Hulk is just starting to like other Miles. The sound of it cracks the air, half joke, half truth. They gather around Miles, they raise hands, nod, half smiles covering raw edges. Everyone says goodbye. Tears hide in the corners of their faces, quick and quiet, while the smiles stay loud.
Was nice meeting you, Miles. If it doesn't rip space-time apart, you should pop through my reality sometime. Know the crew would love to meet another me.
For sure.
We'll see ya. Even my spidey sense hurts.
Miles hits the ground hard. He thinks to himself that the bright side is he's going to sleep extra good tonight. Not just from being completely exhausted, though that's definitely most of it. Knowing there are whole multiverses full of versions of him watching over the people they care about makes him feel a lot more at ease.
Could really go for a taco right about now.
Thanks for sticking around, true believers. If you loved seeing Miles Morales turn into Hulk, Wolverine, Thor, and Captain America, smash that like button like it's a cosmic cube. Hit subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss wild multiverse madness. Get ready for the next big adventure. Stay webbed in, 'cause the Spider-Verse is far from over. Thwip.